Beth. So, did a couple of funky chords and some funky strumming patterns as well. So, let's have a look. All right, so the first one we did was E9. Okay, so that involves your third finger across the first three strings. And for a bit of an easier way to hold them all down, try starting halfway between the two frets and then rolling forward towards the seventh, like that. So, instead of having your finger flat like that, bring it back a bit and then roll it forward. So, that's kind of the side of your finger that's holding it down. Then after that, we've got first finger one fret down from that, and then on the same fret as your third finger, middle finger. Okay. Okay, so that's E9. Now with E9, you can afford to leave in the bass string as well because that's an E note. So, but anywhere else, obviously that won't work. So, you know what I mean. So, a couple of different things you can do about that. You can get your middle finger up a little bit, just a tiny bit, so that it's touching it. So then you can strum the whole thing without worrying about it, or just use your thumb as well, whichever. Okay, so that was the first one. Then the other one was E9, I think. Yeah, so that's the same thing, except you bring this one back a fret. Now, so there's or E minor 9, I should say. So this is E minor 9, and then this is E9. So when it's here, it's just 9. When it's back here, it's minor 9. Okay, because that's the third there. So when you bring it down, it becomes minor. And with these ones as well, you don't absolutely have to get all three of these. These will do as well. If you just get two of them, just that'll do. And the other one was E9 sharp 2, which nobody calls it that. Everybody just calls it the Jimi Hendrix chord. So just for this one, if you go to E9, stand your third finger up so it's only holding down the third string. So you've got this kind of triangle here. And then get your little finger on the 8th fret. So that's the sharp, so that's the 2 there, so that's the sharp 2. And again, those open strings only work if you're on the 7th fret with it, with the E, because these are two E notes. So if you try it with any random one, sounds okay. But yeah, generally, the E one is the one where you can use the open ones. So if you're here, let's say, you can just use your thumb to get rid of this one, and then your little finger to block that one out. It's just a case of kind of, if it's standing up, you'll get both of them, but if it's lying down a bit, you can cover it up. So, okay, so that's the chords. Then the strumming patterns. Right, so we'll stick with the 9 shape, E9. And so what we did was, hand is just going down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up the whole time. But we're emphasizing every 3, right? So that was just when we kind of strum it and then take the pressure off. You still leave your fingers on it, but you just take the pressure off a little bit. So on, off. Okay? So we went 1, 2, 3. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So up. So sorry, down, up, down, up, down. So your hand is just da, 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 da. So, but it's on every 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. So you can do that slide thing we were talking about as well. Just go a fret back and drag it up. And just notice that anything I'm doing here, it's all, my hand is literally just going da, 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 like that, just up and down like that. And then my left hand is deciding which ones of those are actually emphasized. So it's just. So any variations there, it's all coming from the left hand. My right is literally just going down, up, down, up, down, up the whole All right, see you get on with that. See you next time.